Let's go.
Let's go. Morning.
Morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Bob and Frank, episode number 19. And it's a huge week. We're talking Silver Stick. It's the
Big.
Silver Stick.
Doesn't get bigger.
You only get this once, maybe every other year. What's that, 4? Every other year for the Silver Stick Invitation. Only the top teams get invited here.
Basically the Olympics.
JRC, where are you?
What is with JRC? Let's just start there. JRC is not in the Silver Stick.
30 teams get picked. It's invite only. 8 teams move on. It's a cutthroat round robin, and the fact that JRC is not there to,
they are a good
flex
good
on
hockey
them.
team.
They're a great hockey team. I don't know what's going on with that, especially with some of the other questionable picks, but we won't go there.
No.
30 teams, 29 teams going home crying. If you're not, maybe you should find a different sport at 9 years old. You got to have that passion.
Gotta
and
have
one
that passion.
team.
There's going to be a lot of heartbreak.
I put my money on Whitby right there. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I know you do. Good for you.
Betting odds. Shout out our sponsors, Bet365. What would Niagara North be? Keep in mind the Oilers are plus 800 to win the Stanley Cup. Where do you think Niagara North sits? How much money are you putting down?
Okay, let's start with Whitby.
I started with Niagara.
Okay,
but
well,
sure, yeah, steer it your way.
Yeah, steering it my way. I think Whitby is looking close to the Edmonton odds. Is that fair?
I think it's better than that. For at plus 800, I put my mortgage down on that.
Isn't McDavid's squad the number one odds?
They are plus 800.
So that's as good as it gets. No, what do you expect? Plus 800. I guess at U10 maybe. Yeah,
I think the Silver Stick's a little bit easier to take down than the Stanley Cup. It's close, but yeah, I think
it's close. It is close. If everyone stays healthy.
30 stacked teams getting cut down to 8 for Sunday morning.
Yeah, I'd like to think that with one game deciding everything, one bad game in round robin could kick you out. One we know it's all head-to-head sudden death in the semis, quarters, and finals. I think we got a good chance, Niagara North, to squeak this out. Yeah. I don't think we're too far behind in the betting odds, Spencer.
I thought you were going to go on to say that, Silver Stick and Stanley Cup confirmed they're equally as challenging with this one-game elimination and all these tough teams. But
I was thinking it.
I would say, any type of magic can happen in a one-game elimination tourney. Should we go through the entire rules here?
Yeah, let's flip through what we got here.
I don't think we'll go through the rules. It does go down to some crazy overtime, and be careful pulling your goalie in the round robin goal differential.
Ooh.
You get 6 teams out of the 6 division winners move on, and then there's 2 wild card spots. So yeah, you lose a game, it's getting dicey because there's probably going to be a team that goes 3-0 and 1 with one tie. Those 2 teams would beat anyone that go 3 wins, 1 loss. So yeah, it's cutthroat out here. Goal differential. Careful pulling your goalie.
You like your pool?
Absolutely not. For a host team, this is as close to a group of death as I think you can get here.
I thought you'd be saying
I don't know who else would make an argument for that.
I think we got a decent draw.
Pool A is challenging. That's a good squad.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? There's some sharks in the water out here. But yeah, let's just go down to these 2. We got Niagara North.
Yep.
Grego will be there Thursday 5:50, Friday 4:10. 1 game each. You guys are pacing yourselves out here. And then Saturday.
Just peaking on Saturday.
Saturday 12 o'clock game. Whitby Saturday 1 o'clock game. So we'll get a quick 9 at Carruthers Creek after that.
Yes, we will. We're going to play some golf.
Yeah, watch out for that on the Bob and Frank Instagram. And then Saturday 6:15, you got your final game squaring off against Middlesex Islanders. That is a squad.
Yeah.
Do you know where in the States that Middlesex Islanders are from?
New York?
New York.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You'd think Long Island?
Yeah, that's a good point. I have no idea, but I know they are a squad. I think they're their 2014s, their U10 team from last year won it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a good organization. We are going to be facing off Boston Top Gun first, Oakland Junior Grizzlies, I believe somewhere in New York State, Ottawa Sting next, and then we finish off with Chicago Fury. 4 strong teams, I believe.
We've got in our pool some blood, some rivals.
Tell me about it.
The Toronto Young Nats.
Maybe I'll tune into that. When's that game?
I forget when we're lined up.
Young Nats. Friday at 4:10.
Yep. Friday at 4:10. It's going to be a big game.
I might.
We took him down. We took him down in OT in the first shift of OT in the Marlies tournament, and tough game. They got a lot of aggression on that team. They played hard, and it could have gone either way. They definitely could have taken that game.
So they'll be hungry for the rematch, and that's pretty much your tournament there in game 2.
Could be.
You guys have game 1? Lambton Junior Sting. I put my money on Niagara for that game. You got a heater against the Young Nats.
Mm-hmm.
Followed it up Saturday versus Peterborough. I'd put my money on Niagara for that game.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday 6:15 against Middle, and then you got to conclude the round robin with a top team.
And you've got a buddy on the Nats, eh? Friend of the pod.
Yeah, Adam Jacopin. Where you at? We're gonna have to get him on soon. He's a heck of a coach, and I believe he runs the defense.
Yeah, I heard he does a great job with his, what is it, Team First, right?
Team First Hockey. No free ads.
Good for him.
What is Niagara going to bring? What's the formula to get to the promised land?
Let me just show you, Spencer. Let me show you all the ins and outs of this team. Let me upset the entire coaching staff of the Niagara North organization. Here we go. Fresh off a line change, second period line change. Don't you love those, Spencer?
Yeah. Oh, pardon me. I'm looking at my own video, not yours. I was like, what's going on here? You got Whitby clips on your computer?
Heavy forecheck on the second period line change there. In zone line change.
Huge.
Cycling the puck. Defense up in the play. Defense pinching, F3 supporting. This is the identity right here. This is all the secrets right here. I'm giving it away for free, Spencer. Try and stop us.
D are going to be pinching.
Look at the cycling.
High. They're going to cycle. Not
Look at
deep
the battling.
That puck's got to go behind the net. Look, you just put that cycle in the graveyard.
Yeah,
Make sure you go over that at practice this week.
The dogs come out with it, bud. The dogs come out with it. Move it up top to the point. Don't force any plays. Get back to work. Just work in this unit here. Exit kill. Pinch. F3 back. Support. It's a team, Spencer.
And this regroup's going to come back. Can we get a line change here?
No, we're not letting Oakville change here. Look at this, F1.
Is White going to try to skip? No, they're not. Yeah, now you've got him hand on the ropes.
On the ropes.
The ropes here.
This is our team identity right here. Now we got our D changing. We've got 2 line changes in before Oakville can get off the ice.
Love that.
Yep.
Nothing like putting your fingerprint on a game as a coach.
Love it.
That was a great shift. That's what we're going to see at Niagara.
Oh, yeah.
Do I got my clips ready to go here? I think I got one here. Let's see.
Good.
Yeah, there it is. You'll be seeing this set play. This is just non-stop drop passes, and if you start cheating for the drop pass, we got about 5 options in our back pocket, so look out for that one.
Love it.
We have been working middle lane drives. Whoever is the second forward over the blue line, look at this right here. Look at that acceleration.
Oh, I love it. The timing on it.
Incredible.
Linear crossovers. Oh, little dangle.
And you'll be seeing F4 jumping into the rush too. Yeah, that's a heck of a play right there.
That was a great play. Wow.
This is actually, you can see the door opening right at the start of the clip here.
Yeah,
we got a line change, and who's going to come on? Player floats in, undetected, spinorama pass, boom.
You're kidding.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
You're going to be seeing highlight reel tucks out of Whitby Wildcats. I don't care what team we're playing.
I love it.
We've got vision and creativity on this team. Look at that. Boom. See that in the championship game. What else do we got? I think that might be it.
Show that 3-on-2 again.
How about just walking the half while dancing guys going bar down? We'll see that at the Silver Stick. If you tune in for a good period, you'll probably see a couple of those.
Number 32, that had to be Steger. Look at that.
Love the intention of whoever skates over the blue line second is pushing the D back. Our center actually does a great job of drifting out.
Look at the surf by the F3. That is something.
Yeah.
How did you get these guys dialed in on the 3-on-2 and the zone entry guy delaying to keep that pass lane option that's incredible.
Well, playmakers are going to make plays, but let's see if I can get this going here. So, how am I going to add one of these guys here? Love it. I think one thing that we've done a good job of, how should I position this guy?
Yeah, that's good.
We've done a couple of different drills that help us with this. You can just do any, you can do like a 3-on-0 and have somebody bump out and delay and have somebody drive and just make like a simple tic-tac-toe type of goal. At the same time, we've definitely shown this before. Love this small area game that teaches how to spread the ice. I'll say that it's a 1-on-2. You make a pass. Now this player's allowed to join the game. If this defense is covering here and this guy chases, now red can snap the puck over. Once this player touches the puck, they can join it and make it a 3-on-2. I think without a lot of stopping and explaining, you can get this drill going and having them get good reps on how to spread out on the ice and just always have this player driving through the middle.
Love that.
I think
the reps.
I think the reps. I think that the team seeing something like this. Let's get that off. Just seeing these reps on camera afterwards, they really start to click. I'd say in the last 4 games, there's been better formations on line rushes than any other part of the year, and I think that just comes from a little bit of success. And then,
this video is great. The wide entry with the patience,
huge sauce. Let that one land.
The hold the blue and then sprint to the net. The F3 does an incredible job of being patient and staying above the passing lane there.
Yeah,
above the defenders.
Incredible. Well, we'll see the dangles. We'll see the set plays and all that. I think at the end of the day, and you talked about your team being dogs, whoever can battle and whoever has gas in the tank when you're going on to game 5, 6, and 7 on Sunday, you're going to win this tournament. You have to win 3 games on Sunday. One, who's going to have that in their system to battle for that long? And 2, like U10 hockey, you're going to see mistakes everywhere. Yep. Who can limit those egregious mistakes? Just being able to make a safe play, having good body position, that's kind of what's going to make the difference in the end.
It's going to be must. It's going to be must-see TV, Spencer. Was it Sportsnet 1, SportsCenter 2? What are we on this weekend? ESPN 4?
Yeah. I think it's going to be a Netflix streamer. I can't wait. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah. It's going to be a great tourney. A lot of fun, a lot of memories. It's nice to have it as an away tournament. Do you prefer the home tournament? You guys are hosting.
Yeah, I got to think, especially with some of those American teams spending 3 nights there, probably not eating the same food that they're used to, all that. I think a home tournament for this type of marathon, playing 7 games, you got to look at that as an advantage, no?
I definitely think it's an advantage. I was definitely talking about the memories it makes, being the away tournament, the mini sticks, the hallways,
Yeah. We've
Away
had a couple
tournaments.
of away tournaments. We had the broken light in the hotel room, and
Yeah. The parents having a time.
Yeah.
Maybe too much of a time.
Love it. Yeah, no, it's that stuff is good. But I think for this type of tournament, we got to lock in. We'll take the home field advantage.
It's going to be a big one, buddy. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to get the post-tournament clips here.
Post-tournament clips are going to be huge coming at you, episode 20.
The potential Niagara North Whitby Wildcat matchup on Sunday. First,
if they're playing, I think we go through the whole live barn on the pod, just the whole thing, shift by shift.
I really hope that our teams line up and have just a stellar game. That'll be such a good podcast to break that down. Yeah.
Both of us with similar styles too. Just nonstop pressure, dogs on a bone type of hockey.
It is dogs on a bone type of hockey.
Release the hounds. Can't wait to see that. That would be a heck of a Sunday matchup.
We're going to get you hemmed in, but I don't think you're going to break out. I don't think second period you might not get a line change for a few minutes.
We got a lot of weapons. We got a lot of different weapons. Guys are really starting to embrace their roles.
I'm trying to get in your head here. I'm definitely concerned about your weapons. It's no slouch of a team.
I appreciate that. We take ourselves very seriously.
I'm sure you do.
All right. Well, I think that caps the
pre-tournament podcast right here.
Silver Stick preview.
Yeah.
Both teams fired up. Hopefully we can have something to show for it all said and done. And thank you everyone for watching. I'm sure everyone's going to be can't wait for those end of tournament highlights.
Can't wait. Okay, buddy. See you soon.
See you, bud.